This is the most hated Latina on TikTok. She went viral for sharing funny videos about the perks of having two different cultural upbringings, one American and the other one Mexican. And because her mom speaks Spanish and her dad speaks English, she speaks both languages in her videos. But when people started noticing that her pronunciation in Spanish wasn't perfect, her worst nightmare began. She was bullied because of it.
I speak Spanish and she makes mistakes in Spanish. How can she possibly be fluent? I mean, I stumbled over those words in English, and that's my first language.
People made fun of her for making mistakes in Spanish and started accusing her of not having Mexican roots. So she uploaded a video to share her frustration.
This is why so many Latinos that grew up in the United States either don't speak Spanish, or whenever they try, they get made fun of, so then they just stop speaking the language altogether. And then our relatives get mad at us because we don't know any Spanish.
And since she has red hair, fair skin, and blue eyes, people don't believe she has Mexican heritage and accuse her of faking being Latina just for the views.
Bombastic side eye.
No, I get it. You're a half-white Latina, but you make it your entire personality. We get it. You don't.
And things only got worse when they saw her mom. The one who is supposed to be from Mexico has fair skin and blonde hair. Impossible. She doesn't look Mexican at all. She has to be faking it for clout. And the hateful comments just kept coming and coming. She was getting hatred from Latinos who made fun of her Spanish, and she was also getting hatred from Americans who didn't believe she was Latina because of her looks.
I feel like people who comment stuff like this or say that I'm trying so hard to be Latina only do it because of the way I look.
You see, there's a misconception about all Latinos having brown skin, but the truth is Latinos have many skin tones. And you don't need to wear a mariachi hat, drink tequila, and eat tacos to be Mexican. You know what I mean? Well, she does.
I get it. I've experienced this my entire life. I don't fit the stereotype of what a lot of people think Latinas should look like or sound like.
But she wants to make a change with her videos, encouraging other Latinos to practice Spanish without feeling ashamed of making mistakes. Because that's what's supposed to happen when you are learning something, right?
But here's the thing. I'd rather make those mistakes in my videos than pretend that I know every single word in Spanish. And I'll never be as fluent as my mom, but that's okay. She is from Mexico. I'm not trying to compete with her.
Isn't she awesome?